I think it is actually impossible to hate God himself, but we hate the interpretation people give us of God. I think this is the biggest problem. I think this is why at times I've been so angry at God and hated God. Hated my life, hated everything, hated creation. But it isn't that I hated God, because as I gain a better understanding of what I believe God is to be, I realized I just hated the interpretation that people gave me of God. And I assumed that is what God was. Don't expect people to give you a solution for your life when they are just worried about themselves. That is the main issue. Is people, once they have an answer that works for them and their life, they are done because they are now safe in their universe where this is what God means to me and this is my life and I'm okay. Anyone separate or outside of that is secondary to them. So if you have a unique problem, if you have a unique issue, if you know you have something in you that isn't normal or average, and then you get interpreted or you get told an interpretation that makes you the black sheep, that makes you feel misunderstood, that makes you feel alone, well, of course, it's going to make sense that you hate God or anything that has to do with it. But God himself, like we even say, is just the creator. To create. And anything that is created that is whole, people appreciate. So how could we hate God? You could ask an atheist or whoever, if you see a baby, you see a puppy, you see a garden, you see the ocean. Is anyone like, I hate that? There's something intrinsic about us to appreciate harmony in creation. And the root of what God, I feel, intended, was be fruitful and multiply. And we call him the creator, so wouldn't creation be the root of love? So how could you hate God? Or do you hate the interpretation that people are putting on you?